For decades, the Black Sea has been one of Turkey's most stable strategic spaces, governed in part by the Montreux Convention, a 1936 treaty that gives Turkey control over the Turkish Straits and regulates military access to the Black Sea. But that stability is now under threat. On December 2, a Russian vessel was hit off the Turkish coast within Ankara's exclusive economic zone. Days earlier, 2 other tankers were struck, causing fires and hull damage. Ukrainian intelligence released footage of the strikes, saying the vessels were part of Russia's sanctioned shadow fleet and that the aim was to limit Moscow's ability to finance its war. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan called the attacks a dangerous escalation. Russia condemned them as terrorist acts.
Ukraine is forcing Turkey to choose sides. Turkey is neutral and genuinely neutral. It has a balanced policy in the conflict. Now Ukrainians are pushing. Americans are selling out Ukraine, but they want us on their side, and they think that by pushing us against Russia, they can achieve that. This is a dream.
Ukraine has used naval drones throughout the war, but these latest strikes bring the conflict closer to southern commercial routes relied on by Black Sea shipping. Turkiye, Romania and Bulgaria discussed the latest drone attacks on Russia-bound tankers as regional concerns over Black Sea security grow. Earlier in the day, Romania's military said it had destroyed a Ukrainian-made maritime drone drifting off Constanta, a claim Kyiv has denied.
War risk insurance premiums that were once $14,000 have jumped to $80,000. Freight rates that were $25 are heading towards $70. After the latest strike, insurers may not allow vessels into Rostov at all. When freight and insurance rise this high, Russian trade stops, and that is exactly what Ukraine is aiming for.
Pipelines, grain routes, undersea cables and oil shipments that feed Turkish industry now lie within range of long-distance drones. Behind me is one of the world's busiest maritime corridors, linking the Black Sea to the Sea of Marmara and on to the Mediterranean. Turkey says the strikes bring the war in Ukraine dangerously close to its coastline. And while Turkish ships can reach international waters through the Aegean Sea, the vessels from Romania and Bulgaria depend on this route. For them, the risks are even higher. The Black Sea is now a front line of both commerce and conflict, and Turkey warns that unless the attacks stop, the consequences may extend far beyond its shores. Sinem, Koseoglu, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.
Don't miss out. Get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news, expert insight. Like, share, stay ahead.